Quick demo of the Thanks.io direct mail automation platform. Here you can see our various send types: postcards, letters, note cards, magnet cards, and even gift cards can be sent in the mail. Jumping back into the dashboard, we're going to go into our automated campaigns, and let's take a look at the Thanks.io sample requests. If you want some samples, just do that over at Thanks.io, but this is the series of cards that will come out to you, and it highlights the automation functionality that we have in the system. So this particular campaign works like a drip email, where we have after day 1 we send one sample, after day 3, after day 10, and so on. But you can also do automated cards that go out every year on a person's birthday, on a key anniversary, on specific holidays. And we even have a really cool feature where you can take a large list of people and send them a set number of cards per day or year via our even flow functionality. So just think automation when it comes to Thanks.io, where you can get mail out to people without thinking much about it, licking stamps, stuffing envelopes, or any of that stuff. You just set everything up in the system and it goes. Let's dive on in now to the Thanks.io AI Studio. This is a little bit of a new feature here in mid-2026. You can see some cards that I've designed here. Let's just hop into one. The system is aware of your business once you set your branding, and then it's able to build calls to action and cards similar to this based on your prompts. So the AI Studio makes it a lot easier to get your creatives done. It can take just minutes instead of having to hire a designer or just fussing around with your own designing. Let's hop into our image template functionality here. You can see a bunch of different cards we've made in the system. I just want to highlight that we are integrated with Canva. We have this really cool dynamic image builder that lets you put the picture of the recipient's house on the card. You're getting a look at that right here. Very popular for home services and real estate and insurance, where the recipient receives a card and then you dynamically put tags on top of the postcard, which leads to a really high QR scan. Here's an example of one of our samples that you'll get when you request samples today. We've been putting fun images of yourself or animals with human hands pointing at QR codes just to give you a demo here, but that'll be your house in the background when you request samples. And just imagine your prospects, your leads, your clients receiving a postcard with their house on it. It's relevant to your business. The scan rates can be very high on this stuff. Let's hop into the message builder right here. I'm going to go grab just an example postcard that's being written here on the fly. Now you can see regular print, and then if I put in a QR code, a URL, a dynamic QR code will appear at the top right of every card. And this is personalized to the recipient, and when it's scanned, you can trigger automated actions. You receive an email, you receive a text, but you can also trigger actions in your CRM and other systems so that your direct mail is integrated with your digital marketing platforms. Let's show you really quickly the AI handwriting functionality that we have in the system. You'll see a little spinny up at the top right here. I've changed the handwriting up top. And then you'll see now we've got some handwriting. We can even put some crossouts on there and do realism, change the color of the ink, and do all kinds of fun stuff with sizing if we want. And you'll see this re-rendered here. So we have a really cool handwriting engine here at Thanks.io that makes things look very real and personal. Probably more relevant when you get into our note cards here. So I'm going to swap this to a note card. So this comes, it feels kind of like a birthday card in the mail. It gets opened in an envelope with a real stamp, and then you can see personalized message here. And just for fun, I've added random crossouts into this just to demo that functionality. You can also add gift cards to these. So I'm going to swap to gift card, and you'll see gift cards from a bunch of national vendors here. We recently added some gas companies because gas is a hot topic here in mid-2026. But you see, you can send people gift cards, and you don't pay for the gift cards until they're scanned to be redeemed. So that is our message building functionality. And otherwise, I'll just mention that we pretty much integrate with everything else you're using. We have a very robust API. You can tell your AI agents, you can tell Claude, Gemini, hey, go look at Thanks.io, go use your MCP, go use your API, and you can build automated workflows with mail very easier, or just use the common, the tried and true Zapier N8N type route to build your workflow. So that is a really quick demo of the Thanks.io platform. Just head on over to Thanks.io, request some free samples today, and we'll load you up an account with $10 in free credits right after you request those samples over at Thanks.io.